The RLCS Worlds ticket site crashed, cancelling almost everyone's orders. You don't even need to play the game for the servers to be pure trash. My name is Anton and you're watching This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where we take a look at all the crazy and stupid things that this game has had to offer during the past 7 days. And believe me, this game never fails to deliver. So let's see what's been happening this week. First, let's talk about some significant developments in world culture, as the entire globe was completely absorbed by the hype for a record-breaking new movie. I'm of course talking about Morbius. After being memed by everyone for being a movie that absolutely no one wanted to watch, Sony decided that it was a good idea to re-release it last Friday, and to the surprise of absolutely no one, it only made about $85,000 in box office. That's about $82 on average per theater. What's that, like 5 people? Somehow they still managed to attract more people than Snow Day. Face AJ has made more money playing a car football video game than your multi-million budget Hollywood movie made in the whole world. Jared Leto decided to then become a comedian on Twitter and post this incredible video clip.
What are you reading?
Nothing really, just
What are you reading?
Oh, well.
I don't think you only killed the meme there. I believe the whole concept of humor just died. But moving on to talk about Rocket League, in this show called This Week on Rocket League, the RLCS World Championship tickets came on sale last Friday, as thousands of excited Rocket League fans flocked the ticket site that crashed and cancelled almost everyone's orders. Psyonix then went to fix the issue, which resulted in thousands of people being placed in a queue to buy the tickets. This understandably made quite a few people kinda irritated, but thankfully Stripe came up with an idea to fix the issue. Sadly, I was one of the people who weren't able to get the tickets. Probably because I didn't even try to buy them, since I can't afford to go to Dallas for a week. There are still some tickets left as I'm recording this, so I hope everyone who wanted to go managed to get good seats. You can't really blame Psyonix for this, because it is really Ticketmaster's responsibility to, you know, have their website working. But did you get tickets? And if so, what team are you the most excited to watch play? In other Rocket League news, Stripe was throwing hot takes on Twitter, as he believes adding more mechanics to the game would help keep the game fresh. For example, he used flip resets that were added accidentally with the Neo Tokyo update, which is a fair point. Loads of people disagreed though, and argued that the consistency of the gameplay is what makes Rocket League such a hit, and that they should focus on creating new permanent game modes instead. I'm not gonna tell you what to think. You can read the thread from the description and make up your own mind. I think both sides have pretty good points, but I do think some minor additions to the gameplay could make the game more exciting. For example, I think they should add a mechanic that automatically gives me a goal after the 5th time I miss an empty net in a ranked match. Psyonix teased a new season on Twitter this week, and it looks like this time they will be revamping Utopia Coliseum, and this time they didn't actively try to make it look awful. But now let's talk about a bunch of dudes who play car football for a living and still make more money than Morbius, the Hollywood motion picture. The Collegiate Rocket League World Championships were played in Dallas this weekend, and as the first championship of its kind, the atmosphere was great. There was someone doing squats again in the audience, then the whole casting team joined in doing squats in the studio. Is this gonna be a thing at every LAN from now on? The whole arena is gonna be squatting at the Worlds at this rate. But now let's actually talk about the tournament. The group stage was not short of drama, as every European team was eliminated immediately. I mean, I don't know what people expected when there was a team called the Lawn Mowers. I mean, obviously Collegiate Rocket League isn't as developed in Europe, and collegiate sports isn't really a thing here either, but seriously, not one team. Northwood University then destroyed everyone in the playoffs and won the World Championship, only losing 2 games in the process. Obviously, they had Lionblaze, who is a pro player for Ghost, one of the top NA teams, for about a week. This does raise an interesting question, and that is, should pro players be allowed to play in collegiate teams? In my opinion, it's fine, but I'd be interested to hear your opinion as well. Hawk announced on Twitter after the win that he would quit playing Rocket League in his free time in order to find a girlfriend. Best of luck with that, and if you're interested, I've already prepared a couple Tinder pickup lines for you. Trying to make a team, looking for a keeper, got world-class skills with my fingers, very good at squeezing it into tight gaps. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. But hopefully you enjoyed the CRL Worlds, even though apparently you guys didn't even watch it. But now let's move on to the RLCS regionals that happened this week. There was no EU regional due to the CRL Worlds happening at the same time, so instead it'll be played next weekend, but the other regionals still happened. So let's jump to South America, where True Neutral was back to rise to the top of world dominance. Furia Esports were knocked down by the club after a miraculous 3-1 comeback. Furia then beat Team Secret in the lower bracket final and moved on to beat the club in 2 consecutive Game 7s to take home their second regional championship this split. Furia Esports and Team Secret have now both qualified for the World Championship in Dallas this summer. In Asia Pacific North, Detonator also beat Tokyo Verde in 2 consecutive Game 7s to take the #1 spot in the APAC North Spring rankings. In Sub-Saharan Africa, we also had 2 Game 7s in the grand finals between Pirates XD and Bravado Gaming. This time the top team managed to win the last game though, as Bravado Gaming won the final game 4-1, and thus the rankings stayed exactly the same. But now let's talk about the final regional of the spring split. That will be the 3rd EU regional happening this weekend. There's a lot on the line for many teams, as Dignitas need pretty much a miracle to qualify for the major. Solary, Carmine Corp and Team Liquid are looking to secure their spots at their first major this season, while Vitality, Semper and Endpoint aren't far behind. The Asia Pacific qualifier will also be played this Friday to decide the team that qualifies for the spring major. Gaming Gladiators and Metapower are looking to be the first Asia Pacific South team to attend an RLCS LAN, while both Detonator and Tokyo Verde are looking to qualify for their second major this season. But now it's time for the best time of the week. Let's check out what the community has been up to.
Nope.
I would just like to let everyone know that this was Grand Champ. A couple months back, I told you guys about Project Octane, which aims to create a real-life, drivable Octane for the World Championships this summer, and this is how far they've come. If they get this done before the Worlds, that's gonna be so insane. I would go to Dallas just to see that. Well, I actually wouldn't, I'm just saying that, but it is honestly pretty sick. But now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for a clip of the week. The top 5 were voted on by members on Discord, so if you want to submit your own clips or influence who makes the top 5 for one of these videos, you can do so on my Discord server, link in the description. But before we reveal the top 5, let's look at some honorable mentions. Orange Cut is back with his Heatseeker clips, and these are honestly just some of my favorite clips to watch. Ayviator then scored this super clean musty double tap in a 1v1 match. MadMax hit this banger while queuing for a match.
No, just wait a moment. You're gonna try. Holy sh! I just hit a banger.
He then scored this flip reset musty double tap in training. If only Freeplay had ranks, you'd be an SSL. Tesco's man has the most British gamer tag I've ever seen, but he also scored this crazy team pinch in a 3v3 match. But now it's time to reveal the top 5. Like mentioned before, these were voted by the Discord members. Brah.com has entered for the best name in clip of the week contest, and he also scored this nice pinch goal. Ayviator is back, and this time he has scored this triple flip reset double tap in a 1v1 match. Hitobe scored this insane psycho freestyle shot in training. Isaac ended his opponent's career with this flick in a 1v1 match. And last but not least, we have Josho with this nasty top left corner finish. And that's the top 5. As always, there will be a YouTube poll on the channel. The person with the most votes after 24 hours wins 500 credits.
I look so stupid. Yes, hello, it's me, Anton, and the guy in the picture is, in fact, me. It's not just some random guy. I'm not gonna write this the whole time. Imagine if I was just using some random dude's picture. But yeah, I don't have anything planned for this. I just kind of wanted to do a face reveal finally. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, check out this video or check out this playlist. Are they even this way around? Join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.